Warning: the following game which you're about to view is rated T for teen due to violence. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, this is Test119 and welcome to Let's Play Metroid Prime. This here is my absolute favorite video game of all time. I love this game pretty much to death. To me, it's like the closest thing to a perfect game. I have to say closest to perfect because, as we all know, perfect doesn't really exist. But what this game does, it does so well. I just want to listen to the music for a bit, but I don't want to reveal that because that's the opening cutscene. We'll wait till we get there. Let's go. Let's get this game started. I've been looking forward to playing this, and yeah, this is why I wanted to do a double feature. Besides, it came on the same day, and yeah, we're gonna do it. I think I have to, yeah, I do. Yeah, but I'm gonna delete my file again. I'll 100% it again. Alright, so, hard mode. Because that's where the real fun lies, in difficulty. Unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to a derelict space vessel in orbit above Talon 4. No commentary should ever go through that magnificent intro. Man, this hyped me up even further for Metroid Prime 4. I'm still waiting for some kind of other teaser trailer on that game. Doesn't even have to show anything about the game, just one of those CGI teaser trailers. Anything to get me hyped. So yeah, I do prefer this game slightly over Super Metroid for like two reasons in particular. One, the first person perspective, it adds so much to the immersion of this game. The second thing is this scan visor. It is so fun to scan up all the lore that's in this game. So much. Those two things just get me into the game even more, which in turn makes me like it even more than Super Metroid. So a lot of build-up and silence and atmosphere. And then we get here and we see our first monster. Now, in terms of like regular monsters and such, I'm not gonna read everything because then this game would take forever. But I am gonna read all of the pirate data and the Chozo lore and the boss data. But I will show the name of each enemy. Parasite. There. Everything has like twice as much health in hard mode and they do twice as much damage. You know, standard stuff. In terms of enemies, the Parasite's like the only enemy to scan here. But there are some nearly dead space pirates too. But they don't count towards the logbook. Which is kind of part of the completion. To get some of the image galleries, you do need it. And yeah, this is like the tutorial section. Like Super Metroid, it does start in some kind of a space vessel. But this one is much bigger. And there's a little more to do in it. Oh, let me scan this. This is a map station. They have come back. Enjoy this map. It's the only time it'll really ever be like this. Oh. There is, I'm sure, yeah, there's nothing important to scan. Most of the important stuff to scan for like logbook purposes are highlighted in red instead of orange. Such as this. See? There we go. It's a nice little way to ease you into it, although last time I played this on hard mode, I actually did die here. Because an almost dead space pirate got behind me when I didn't realize and drained my health super quickly. And I got hit. Oh boy. Aren't I doing great? Oh. It's scary. Where is he? Oh. He's alive. Oh, wait. I can scan this right now, actually. Unlike the other Prime games, these actually count towards your logbook. But they're in plentiful quantities, so yeah, it's fine. Oh, right. I can also scan this. And it's kind of important to scan it now because you encounter stronger ones later. And then I think the weaker ones disappear after that. You definitely want to use missiles to take care of them. And unlike the other Prime games, it's a lot faster with missiles to just shoot a missile and then go back into arm cannon mode, then shoot another missile. And here's the first pirate data. Let me read it with an interesting narrator voice or something like that. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log 09.992.3. Zebs has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal or in the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates Orphean, Syracuse, and Vol Paragon were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orphean is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orphean's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter. Until now, because guess what? This is the Frigate Orphean. So they are kind of screwed now. Oh. So yeah, you just kind of want to keep going through your missiles like that. It's faster than waiting for the animation to end and then shoot another one. Yeah, it tells you about the scan visor now, even though we've had to use it already to access certain elevators and such. Oh yeah, this is the one that killed me. I didn't see this guy last time I played, which I find ridiculous, and I actually died. That is very sad. I was too busy trying to fight this guy, because this one actually has a bit of health. There we go. Oh boy, there's another one. This is like the hardest part, especially on hard mode, because they actually deal some decent damage. Thankfully, the last one is just lying on the ground, but he's already shooting me. What the heck? There we go. Now, this is just a lot I want to say, but I can't process it all at once because I'm a nitwit. What am I trying to say? Oh! There we go. Alright. There we go. Let's go! I forgot. I wanted a sheet of paper to keep track of the missile expansions I pick up in this game, because I lose track after a while on what's left. Oh, hi there! It almost doesn't matter how much health I lose here, really. There we go. Now it is time to practice our morph ball bombs. Practice has been completed. And we just get this nice ambiance. It's awesome. There we go. Give me the missiles. Before we go there, we definitely want to go in here. This is a save station. The diagrams sometimes don't show up right away. But whatever. I like the diagrams. They're really cool. Which made me a little upset when they took them out in Metroid Prime 2, which was actually my first Metroid game. And I didn't even know the game existed. I honestly thought when I was a kid Metroid Prime was the only Metroid game. I didn't know there was a whole franchise. The trailer that I used in the last Metroid Fusion video was from an Ocarina of Time disc, which was how I learned about the franchise at all. Alright, here we go. First boss, the Parasite Queen. Alright, so I'm just gonna read the boss data because it's a boss, it deserves it. Parasite Queen, Parasite Female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen. Origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth. A trait not present in the standard Parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. So really, the Parasite Queen only has one attack. It can shoot out this giant beam, which on normal mode is useless, but, you know, in hard mode it can hurt a little bit if you stay in it. And the Parasite Queen can also make the shield's defense just randomly move around, making it hard to hit with anything other than your standard power beam. But that's it. Just keep moving, jump whenever you see her about to summon her beam, and that's about it. It's an incredibly easy first boss, even on hard mode. You shouldn't die at all. Okay, well I need to find an opening. Oh, I got hit. Look at that. That means this is one of my worst runs ever. And with that, the boss is down, but now we have an escape sequence. What's a Metroid game without an escape sequence? Okay, well I'll tell you, it would be Metroid 2. But, yep, an escape sequence this early. Super Metroid did it as well. But you have a lot less to worry about in this one, because it really does give you a lot more time. And, oh my gosh, I probably should not have used up all my missiles on the Parasite Queen, actually. I mean, it made the fight faster, but there's still a few turrets. Thankfully, this dispatches the first set, which are up there. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, I love it. What? Who's shooting? Alright, let's get him down quickly. I really do need a few missiles. Just in case I run into some other turrets. Take it down, take it down, take it down. Come on, come on. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Except for the fact that I don't have any missiles. So we're gonna have to use a lot of these tunnels to get through, but there's a lot of parasites in this area, so I would recommend going through in Morph Ball. Because otherwise you might lose a bit of health. And hopefully... Okay, they are not following me, they're just going their own way. It's the easiest way to avoid detrimental damage, because the parasites in large groups can hurt a bit on hard mode if you let them get to you. Besides, it's so much fun to roll in the ball. Where do we go from here? Well, obviously, whatever just exploded in front of us. Why is this stuff exploding anyway? Yeah, this is uphill. We should probably just... Disgusting. Oh, shoot. I don't have any missiles. I really do not advise using the charge beam as it takes just too long. Alright, we got some missiles now, though, so that hardly matters anymore. Let's just continue on escaping. At our own pace, we got plenty of time. Lots of it. My controller vibrated, what just happened? Probably something in the next room? No. Okay, I forgot I was already up to this part. That kind of scared me. I shouldn't have forgotten. I think I played this game last during the summer, actually. I wanted to prepare myself, because I wasn't sure if I could 100% it anymore, and I did forget a couple of items. There's pretty much our main antagonist of the game, Meta Riley. Isn't it cool? They had to bring Riley in some form. And don't forget, this takes place pretty much after the first Metroid and the first Metroid alone. So, oh, right. Now that stinks. You lose virtually everything except your power suit and power beam. The standard stuff. At least you don't need to get a long beam. I would hate that. Ugh. Now, what was I saying? Oh yeah, this game takes place after the first Metroid and the first Metroid alone. So that was basically the Space Pirates' attempt at resurrecting Riley from the first game. And yeah, Riley's a much bigger threat in this game than in the original Metroid, where Riley was pathetic. Beyond pathetic. We're out! Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. Other than some of the leaves in this game, This game has some stunning visuals for 2002. And, okay, we're up to the main part of the game, but that's also where I'm going to have to stop. Join me next time where we get to explore some of this planet. Until then, this has been Tails Fan 109, and have a nice day.